Hey guys, Creator Mom. So I was driving and I was having some thoughts. I was talking to my friend Karen. No. I'm out and I'm trying to teach my dog to, obey me. Anyways, I was talking to my friend Karen about Eugenia Cooney, right? And, kind of like how she kind of glorifies whatever she's got going on, eating disorder. She's basically a skeleton, And she was enlightening me on the fact that, or maybe, the possible fact that Eugenia Cooney's channel is not just, is not just a girl with a eating disorder, but it's a fetish channel. No.
Keep the weight off the nose wheel that way.
Yeah, the Cherokee Formation Party sounds good. We might go sneak in there and get a steak.
People passing by. And, it made me think about, besides her, her channel, I think, makes people really angry. I know that people who are severely obese, like say, severely obese people, like, having channels and doing mukbangs and kind of glorifying their, their status or, like their weight or whatever, makes people really pissed off too. But I think more people laugh about that, right? They're like, like, look at you, like, you're so overweight and you're sit. She's not listening. But you get some people who are angry about that, but people who laugh about it also. But I don't think that you'll find many people who laugh about Eugenia Cooney looking like a skeleton. And it struck me as I was curious about it. I'm like, wow, I wonder why we have more angry feelings towards, somebody who seems like, who people accuse of promoting an eating disorder. It's one thing if someone has an eating disorder and then their channel is surrounding their struggle with it, which I don't watch her channel all the time. I just seen some of her content, but I guess for the most part, maybe she's presenting to be like happy in the way she is in what she's doing to her body. People get really pissed off about that in general, but besides the fact of if she's promoting her channel for people who have certain perversions, and fetishes, I don't know, is she an adult? I'm not even sure how old this girl is. I mean, if she's an adult, then whatever, right? I don't know. To each their own, I guess. I don't know how old she is. Anyways, my point is that it makes people way more pissed off when somebody is real thin and looks like they're about to die than when they're severely, severely obese. And they can die too. I don't know, I think our brains feel like somebody who's dying of starvation maybe quicker to die or suffering more than somebody who's dying of severe obesity. Maybe it's because the brain sees that you're like not partaking in food, and that's even more of like a sin than partaking in too much food. Well, gluttony though doesn't the Bible, doesn't say something more about gluttony. But I think starvation makes people more angry than overeating and being obese, because how could someone deny themselves nutrition and just the wonders of food, I don't know, maybe people see starvation as more of a self-torture. And to promote this type of self-torture is horrendous to people. But obesity can be self-torture too, in a way, but they are indulging in the pleasures of food. A bit too much, I guess. My point is that, for the second time, that that starvation makes people more pissed off than the dangers of obesity. And I'm not saying either way, I was just like observing this, I think. All right.